Hi, 5 tips for if you feel that you're bombing out on a job interview and how to bring it back on track. The first thing is use your intuition. That's that sinking feeling at the pit of your stomach that makes you feel it's not going as planned. If that's the case, you may want to stop the interview and ask for a redo. Ask the interviewer, have I answered your question? This is very important for people who tend to give long answers and they know who they are and go on and on and on. If you have not answered the question properly, the interviewer would probably tell you, well, that's not exactly the question that I asked. Be careful of doing that again. Look for verbal cues from the interviewer. That would mean stuff like little or no eye contact. They're not agreeing with anything you say. They're not repeating your words. You've got to change it up and bring that interviewer back into the conversation. It may mean changing your volume. It may mean changing the intonation of your voice, but you've got to do something to bring them back so that they're engaged with that conversation. If you are nervous, acknowledge to the interviewer that you're nervous. Because most interviewers don't want you to be nervous. They want you to be relaxed and be yourself so they can get to know you. And often, if you acknowledge that you're nervous, we'll try and make the atmosphere a little bit more less tense. And number 5, learn from your mistakes. You can't win them all, unfortunately. And if you bombed out, try and have a takeaway from that interview and move on. Don't beat yourself up. Here's a 6th one. If you've committed a grave error in the interview, when you send that thank you note, acknowledge that error and let them know that you're a bigger person than that error. If you've ended up arguing with the interviewer, make sure you smooth it out in that letter. It may not mean that you're going to get called back, but at least you acknowledge your errors. I'm Dawn Williams from Sirius Personnel. I can reach on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Happy selling.